This time, we're going to switch gears and talk about props. Not like, hey, buddy, I got to give you all the props in the world. You are so good today. Or, man, props to you. We're not talking about props like that. And we're not talking about airplane props that you do like, no, we're not talking about those. We're talking about props, announcer props. Now, I just happen to have a cowbell. Got it? Cowbell can be considered a prop. Why is it a prop? Well, it's something that's just different than what you're normally announcing with. It's, you know, you can go in there with pens and your gadgets, but having a prop like that, that is something. Maybe a buzzer or something like that. Just anything that's a prop. Now, when we talk about props, now, we go into this in detail on some of the other shows about the things you wear can be props as well. Like one of my favorite events I get to announce, and I've been doing it for years, is right here, Nitro Circus. Nitro Circus is something that I announce, and that's a prop because I'm wearing it. Also, prop. Then I look over here. We got Spy sunglasses. Spy has always been very familiar with me, and they've always taken care of me and make sure that I'm looking good, and that's kind of a prop. Now, also, you may notice I always have a nice Rockwell watch. Well, Rockwell is another company that likes to take care of me, so I take care of them by wearing their products. It is considered a prop. When I was in the Olympics, announcing Olympic snowboarding in Sochi in 2014, well, at my desk, what did I have? I had a Sochi cup, a Sochi Olympic cup to drink my tasty beverage out of. That is considered a prop as well. All right. Well, you think about stuff like that. Another prop could be fun facts. No fun facts. No fun facts about the events and no fun facts about everything that is going on about what you're talking about at that point. If you have, let's say, a list of 20 fun facts or something like that, you can break those out in competitions hold. If something all of a sudden, there's a technical difficulty and we're going to hold the competition, well, guess what? You have fun facts and you can have fun with those fun facts. That's why they call them fun facts, because you can have fun. You see what I'm saying? All right, now, let me talk about a little story here and I'll bring something up to you. Now, there's a guy that I have worked with for many, many years. Awkward moments. 1 second, let me get this. Hello? Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of a big deal too. Yeah, I definitely agree. Okay, thank you so much. All right, that was my director. And he says, go ahead and make sure your phone is off too as well. So that's kind of a rookie mistake right there, but yeah, you want to make sure your phone is off, okay? Vibrate, whatever. That, especially if you're on a TV show or if you're doing a live webcast and your phone is on your desk and that happens right there, like I just said, awkward moment. All right, back to the story I was talking about. There's a fellow Olympic announcer that I've worked with for many years, and he brings the props. This guy has taught me so much. Now, his shtick is a little different than me. He's a little bit more flamboyant and out there than I want to be. I try to take that down low, cool approach to what I'm doing. But he brings funky shades, right? Weird hats, a kazoo, just sound stuff, and then all kinds of different sound effect stuff that he does. And then he also does the fun facts. He will have just an absolute load of fun facts about the event, about people competing in the event or whatever. He just has those fun facts and he breaks them out. And I'll tell you what, that's a good way to develop your shtick and do it with props. So props, very important when it comes down to doing what you do. Anyone could show up and bring a pen and a clipboard and say, hey, let's go to work. But if you are taking it that extra mile by bringing some props to the game, and that's how you do it. So what do you want to do? You want to make sure you bring props with you. You want to bring maybe a cowbell, whatever it is, a sound effect, doesn't matter. Games, buzzers, rattles, be memorable. People will remember that kind of stuff. And we talk about being memorable in other courses, so make sure you are memorable when it comes down to the props that you're bringing, okay? Also, sponsor props, all right? If it's a sponsor, like if I'm hired to do an event for Red Bull, guess what? I bring my Red Bull hats. That's a sponsor prop. That's what I bring because I know the company I'm working for. If I'm working for a Monster event, Monster energy drinks, I don't show up with the Red Bull. That's not what you do. And you know what? Sponsors don't like that as well. So even if it's not your cup of tea, maybe, you know what? I don't like Red Bull. I don't drink Red Bull. Whatever that may be for you, still don't bring the competitor to some other event that you're doing by doing something like that. So sponsors, definitely want to see the proper props when it comes to your props. So it's not, hey, props to you, hey, props to you. It's about bringing your props to the show, and you can be memorable as well. That's props. Tame your talent.